All week and the fans are pouring into the stadium, the tension palpable. It is Olympique Lyonnais. They face Paris Saint-Germain and it's coming up live here on EA TV. And welcome to a city that's had plenty to shout about on the football front in recent years. We're in Lyon here in East Central France. I'm Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And what we're getting ready to bring you is live action from Ligue 1. It is Olympique Lyonnais against Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. Always my favourite time of the week, spending time with you at games. We should be in for a belter here with these two.
Thiago Mendes. Didn't seem to be too much in that offside decision. For Olympique Lyonnais, it looks like this. Anthony Lopez begins in goal. Leo Dubois starts with El Said Husai in the fullback positions. And in attack for this match, it's Memphis Depay. Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. He's in with a chance. And that is defending of the highest order. This could be dangerous. And options in the centre. And that is the sort of tackle he had scripted in his mind. And quick thinking to react to the situation and concede the throw. Mbappe! Full credit, wonderful stop. And here there's been a goal in the Rennes match. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Lille. 9 minutes played, 1-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. A chance to whip it in. Dubois. Now they've lost it. Well, pick your adjective where the PSG defence is concerned. Oh, in with a chance. Can he find the net? And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back and then through on goal. Do you go for placement or do you go for power? Well, he certainly wasn't messing around, was he? Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. It's a really lovely finish.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here.
Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 7, Kylian Mbappe.
Paqueta. And the referee spotted the foul but has played advantage. Lucas Paqueta. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Won it back. Depay. On the offensive. It might be on for them. Real chance. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Oh, maybe the equaliser. Wonderful block. There's been a goal in the match being played at the Stade Vélodrome. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Monaco. 26 minutes played, 2-0.
Thank you, Alan McInally. Depay. And an astute piece of defending. Mbappe. And in with a real chance. Will he? Can they put it away? In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a decent save at first. Not too sure he could have done much better, but in the end, he's got to be disappointed because it ends up in the onion bag. A bit unlucky for me.
So 2-0 now.
But pour le PSG. Le numéro 26, Bruno Fernandes.
On the pass by Mbappe, he'll be disappointed. Thiago Mendes. On to Anderson. Depay. And that was a very fine read.
PSG possession stats are pretty bad, but they won't mind with that. They're winning this game. They're sucking their opponents onto them, and with the pace they've got in midfield and up front, they're really causing problems.
Well, foul play, says the referee. Well read to ease the pressure. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. All hands on deck. Mbappe, and the flag raised. Offside it is. Mbappe, and unable to keep the ball. And that puts them in position. Depay. Tremendous intuition to win it back. And the Parisians have lost possession. Leo Dubois. Chance to do damage. Good looking move this. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Paqueta. They might be able to get in now. Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. So the referee blows for half-time, and it's PSG. So underway once again, and still reflecting on a sumptuous first-half performance from Paris Saint-Germain. Depay. Lucas Paqueta. And Depay on the ball. And dispossessed. Well, they've lost the ball. Toko Ekambi. Just a quick reminder, we've got Champions League group stage action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Olympique Lyonnais facing Spurs. Oh, big chance! Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. I'm hearing there's been a goal at the Stade Vélodrome. Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Monaco. 53 minutes played. 3-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. That's very decisive goalkeeping. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. They will now make use of the substitutes bench. He's driven in the corner.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Sort du terrain. Le numéro 6, Marco Verratti. À sa place, le numéro 8.
Played into the centre of the box. And they need to get tighter. Ball's gone. Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe. And a chance to whip it in here. Half an hour remaining then. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Now let us point you in the direction of Champions League group stage action coming up live here on EA TV. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Borussia Mönchengladbach.
Yeah, cup football has its own special atmosphere for me. Mistakes can be really costly. Can't wait for that one.
Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. And time for the change now. And space to cross it. Well read to ease the pressure. I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Marseille game. Alan McInally.
It's another goal for Monaco. It's been scored by Kevin Volland. The keeper had no chance as the ball was fired.
Kylian Mbappe. In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. Well, that could be his final rebuke, I think, and the referee's making that absolutely clear.
Well, I like that, Derek. Good refereeing. Nice and strong. Told the player exactly what he was thinking.
Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target. So the action continues. It's been all PSG so far, and you sense there could be extra punishment dished out. And apologies to Alan McInally for having to cut him off. Just to confirm, Monaco have scored in that game, and they are very much in the driving seat, winning 4-0. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Wout Weghorst. And he's taken it away. Mbappe. Mbappe. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a lovely quick counter-attack that sets up the chance. But I have to say, after that, the keeper doesn't cover himself in glory. Near post, left exposed, and he's punished.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed.
Kylian Mbappe.
Hisai.
Changement pour le Paris
Paqueta.
Saint-Germain.
I must say, this looks promising.
Le numéro 23.
Fine work from Paris Saint-Germain to win the ball back.
À sa place, le
This
numéro
might be the
13.
perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. A real defensive commitment there. Well, beating his opponent and snuffing out the danger. Effective challenge. Can he take the chance? And he couldn't take advantage of that opportunity from close range, Lee.
How close does he want to be to score? He's gone for power and fluffed his lines.
Well, the referee remaining very much in control. Now the card, and it's yellow.
Sortant. Le numéro
Substitution
5.
then. Let's see how it affects the match.
Son remplaçant, le numéro 11, Tino
Inside the
Cannavaro.
final 5 minutes now. Chance to do damage. Mbappe. It might be. Able to get his body in the way. Paqueta. On to Weghorst. Can he play it in? Just couldn't get it through. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Well, he's hit it with far too much height.
Well, he's quite a long way out, and if you put power on the ball and just lean back slightly, it's going to rise, and that time, over the bar.
And that will be all. 3 points for PSG. That's the good news for their fans around the world. Lee, your assessment?
Well, Derek, with a defence like they've got, the forwards should be chomping.